different game now. I don't rap about, I let his name down. Shame how they blackball Kane, they scratch my name out. I pushed it longer than I expected to get my name hot. They wanna take me out this game like Shikari, Black Illuminati, touch big rabbit, streets need a. I got all of them leeches away from around me. You ain't rich enough to keep me here. Go up the bounty, spit some cheese. See, every hugging the EMTs. Turn to Stevie Wonder, UAC. Cumbers on the Mando. This routine. Delta 88 with a cool knot in my tool socks. Now I push the rooms to the boondocks in the penthouse in the city. My pops told me free my G-weed up, let the whoops out. You feel my energy. They gon' remember me. They never had a friend like me. Your enemy, my enemy. Never crashed the whip and got placed in both shoulders. If he didn't live through that accident, could have been over. Yeah, they wanna take me out this game like Shikari, Black Illuminati. Straight off the like Christopher Montasani, and it hurt my heart to hurt you, but streets need a yeah. I don't have keys. Get a hobby, she ain't working, and you ain't got a wife, and you got a. I got all of them things.
One.
The Escalade, I got like Robert Downey.
2, 3.
Okay. I don't do the hard, I just do the home hard. You can catch it. You can catch it. Go ahead and put the kids to sleep. This the grown part. But we knew what Billboard was. We had our own chart. And they pull a call over, you take your own charge. I ain't never worked for nobody. I sold my own heart. In the back, right in my own yard. Playing dominoes with my man, he in the boneyard. Now I can pay for the jet right on my own card. Trying to go man on me, been his own guard, hand in hand with it. I ain't never played a phone guard. I was spinning some cardio, trying to tone guard. Your man got, but he ain't. My youngin' got the in the Hemi and he ain't stopping. In the beginning to get him, he ain't worried cause if they get him, I get him cocked. You know not with them.
Who's the better trash talker? Because that's a big part of the psychology that goes into competing in 2K, as you both know.
I ain't gonna lie, I think he is. He talks the most trash. I'm more like a silent killer.
Oh, silent killer, huh?
Now, one thing I love about 2K is you both live in separate states, so you can't physically see each other, but you can spend time bonding over the game. So what's that feeling like when you hop on?
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA. The Knicks ready to enjoy that one-of-a-kind New York home court advantage. Coming into the building earlier tonight. The tallest building in the United States, One World Trade Center. Looking glorious tonight as we come to you from New York. Yep, he's big enough to handle it. His performance speaks loudly. Thank you, D.A. And the starting group for the Grizzlies. Adams at center with Jackson next to him. Then it's Morant. Then there's Dylan Brooks. And it's Vane in at the 2. And for New York, in the forward positions, Barrett and Randall. Kemba Walker is out there with Evan Fournier. And it's Robinson in at the center position. Two very athletic teams here, Greg. A game that's sure to produce a lot of highlights.
And makes me think of Stacey Augers.
Nice, JJ.
I ever played alongside. First points of the night, and you know this is going to be a battle of matchups.
What's going to be fascinating to watch is which matchups are they willing to go exploit.
Now here's Randall.
Nice D, Morant.
Morant with some nice D.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Hey, no good. And here's Fournier. He brings it up for the New York Knicks.
Boy, the game of basketball has exploded in Europe, and in one country in particular, France. Evan Fournier has been a fixture on the French national team, and he has got some incredible teammates.
Now Morant. Following the miss.
Good. Fantastic instincts there by Morant. Sizing up the D and then just taking what he sees.
And Walker kicks to Barrett. Pass to Randall.
Nice
It's
job.
hauled in by Adams. For Fournier, he's joined in the international competitions by NBA Defensive Player of the Year, Rudy Gobert.
Boy, what a great 1-2 punch for the French. Moneymatch, including those two, 9 players from France saw time in the NBA in the 2021 season. Gives you some sense of how the talent pool continues to expand. Incredible.
Now here's Randall, following the missed shot by Jaren Jackson. Randall passes to Barrett, 6 to shoot. Back to Randall. Whoops, there's a second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. A different look for New York. Taj Gibson's checked in for Robinson. Reddish comes in for Evan Fournier. And Derrick Rose is subbed in for Kemba Walker. So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Tillman, he's checked in for Steven Adams. Anderson comes in for Jackson. Williams, he's checked in for Brooks. And it's DeAnthony Melton in for Bain. Now here's Anderson. Melton passes to Williams.
All right.
Anderson. Outside. The pass to Melton. The 3. The Grizzlies with another miss.
Andun lagi bukas na tao. Box shot master na. Uang.
To stop the crowd.
Nice D, Milton.
Gibson misses the layup.
Okay, ulang.
Grizzlies leading by 4. Pass to Morant. Shoots it. Busts the cagey pass fake.
This is what Morant does best. A natural scorer who does it in a variety of ways.
And so it's Memphis with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And we've seen the improvement for the Knicks under Coach Tom Thibodeau. His star, Julius Randle, defines Tibbs's approach.
He genuinely cares about you as a human being, as a person. He wants to see you.
He is indeed in that effort and grittiness, something we've seen from Thibodeau's teams over the years.
And Knicks fans recognize that brand of basketball. You think back to the years with Ewing and Oakley in the middle, it fits in the Big Apple.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And taking a look at the Grizzlies' performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Guys, I love their defense in that first period. They were in position and just challenging shots.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
They've got Nerlens Noel. Toppin is out there with Reddish. Then there's Emmanuel Quickly. And it's Burks in at point guard. They're the group New York has split the second. And there's the call on Jones.
First team foul.
That's his first foul. A different look for New York. Robinson's checked in for Toppin. Evan Fournier comes in for Quickly. And Walker subbed in for Reddish. Then for the Grizzlies, Jaren Jackson. He's checked in for Brandon Clark. Bain comes in for Melton. And it's Morant in for Jones.
Now,
here's Burks. that one wide left.
Right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
And that one's
Delicious.
Boy, have they got hot here in the second quarter. No wonder they're in front.
Kalau kita pas gak ada za. Mirip lang din kayak wala bilang sa ref. Nice. Enggak, samot ako di mapilihan na siya kinaka-cake semuran.
Plays with that proverbial chip on his shoulder.
This is to Brooks. Count that bucket. Brooks has got 4 this quarter.
That was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. And the defense has got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Now here's Walker. No points in the game yet for him. Here's Noel, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And Craig, you talk about the fearlessness for Morant, reminiscent of Allen Iverson. He throws his body all around.
I mean, get knocked down, get right back up. At the same time, at 6'3", he can add strength to that frame. I know that's the goal of his as he looks to absorb contact and dish out a little of his own.
It's checked in for Brooks. The Grizzlies also making a change. Tillman's checked in. Now here's Brooks. Pass to Bain. Right side Jackson. Down low. Here's Brooks. That shot no good. Nice D from Barrett. Seconds left in the first half. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
This guy's a bucket getter. R.J. Barrett finds a way to capitalize on the interior. He's got the size to get it done.
Here's Morant. Robinson with the block. Barrett against Morant. There's 18 seconds left here in the second. Here's Barrett. It's rebounded by Memphis. Morant outside. And the call will be against R.J. Barrett. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
From deep three-point range, and the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. Here with Tom Thibodeau. Coach, I saw you getting into your team. What's been the problem?
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back. It's Memphis out in front at the half. They have a 6-point lead. Kenny, how'd you feel about it? And that's a...
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You have to like what you're seeing from John Morant.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. Taking a look at the Grizzlies. Adams at center with Jackson next to him. Then there's Dylan Brooks. Then it's Morant. And it's Bain in at the 2. Knicks trail by 6. Now here's Walker. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Randall with the bucket.
Well, we've known for a long time Kemba Walker is gifted on the offensive end, and it's not just about his scoring. Look at that on the assist.
Randall's got the ball here for New York. Outside Fournier. It's Robinson high post. Jackson on him. Robinson dishes to Walker. Clock at 6. Passes to Fournier.
Good.
Shot clock reset for the Knicks.
Nice D. Jackson.
Jackson.
Yun na lang.
Brooks feeling it out a bit. The pass to Bain. Morant against Walker. And that 10 points for John Morant.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
Adams against Walker. Over Adams. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert.
Now here's Brooks. Over Robinson. Brooks misses.
Well, tremendous defensive effort on the interior. That's the kind of contest you want.
Barrett kicks to Walker. New York moving the ball around. Brooks against Barrett. Pass to Walker.
Nice DP.
They get it again. Here's Randall.
Nice JJJJ.
Off the glass.
No, sir. Jackson Jr.'s shot blocking abilities, part of why he was a top 5 pick back in 18.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
Walker against Jackson. Walker taking his time here. And it's Walker again missing. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Grizzlies lead by 5. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter. What is still anybody's ballgame. Memphis leading by 5. Randall and Robinson make up the inside pair. Sharing the wing spots, Fournier and Barrett. And it's Walker in at the 1 spot. That's the 5 for New York right now. Now here's Jackson. Back to Brooks. Just 5 on the clock. Over Barrett. Brooks misses.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
Barrett with the ball.
Nice, Brooks.
Got a piece of it.
Rejected by Brooks. Part of why he's stuck as a second rounder. Dillon gives great effort on defense.
Here's Fournier. And the shot goes in. Fournier's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for New York. There's the lob to Jackson.
Nice.
And he lays it in the alley-oop.
Who knows his role. Ja loves setting guys up, always looking to pass him.
Shoots from the line.
Short.
Shot, no good. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way. They've led by as much as 10 to the left wing. And by Morant.
Yeah, I'm amazed at Morant's ability to take contact and still stay in full control.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And Adams sends it back, and he's able to get it back. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. Morant passes to Adams. Over Barrett. And they'll get another chance. Yep, it counts. And the Grizzlies lead by 9.
Have to respect Morant's activity on the offensive glass. Has an outstanding feel for when to go and attack the ball.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. They trail by 9. 1:14 left in the fourth quarter. let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Ja Morant.
And his focus, guys, has been laser sharp, and his touch from the field, flawless. The teammates have worked hard to get him the ball in some good position. And boy, has he rewarded them with a spectacular shooting performance. Great call to keep running all those sets for him.
He's really seemed to feed off the hostile environment he's been faced with tonight. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, well, during the break, I heard Tom Thibodeau as he talked to the team. He was...
Play with my cash and I'm on your... Like the pockets on the back of your pants. Lay on my stands like it was a mattress. Pillowcases filled over my bands. Couple grand in the attic, another grand like magic. That's mathematics. Getting paid is a habit. Falling like I was a maverick. One jump back. Money keep on coming up. Look like a mummy. The drug got me slumpy. If it's about money, used to be bumming, turn nothing to something. I got my bank account jump. Rubber band honeys, it keep on coming. Look like a mummy. The drug got me slumpy.
Pin. 1. 2. 3. Nah, New York Japon. New York. 1. Gapoy lang ako, team. 2. 3. Okay. Putang ina, GSW na yun noon. Ibis New York, kung tataya ha. Laguta ay. May gani. Yeah, it's bad. Bulag. Nah. God.
I think it's cool
that
to talk to my boss every day and have something to do with him, even though I'm not there with him physically. Yeah, I think it's pretty cool that I get to talk to my son on a daily basis, even if it's playing the game, arguing, or me beating him or him beating me, which doesn't happen much, but I had to put that in there for the record. But yeah, it's pretty.
The Warriors coming into the arena earlier. They know a hostile crowd waiting for them.
Thanks, BA.
Well, it shows, Allie. Thanks. The starters for the Golden State Warriors. Play at the 2 with Wiggins at the 3. Draymond Green is out there with Otto Porter. And it's Curry at the point guard position. And for Miami, at the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then it's Kyle Lowry. And it's Strus in at the 2. The shot goes down.
Steph started that all with his defense. Fantastic at getting into the passing lane and coming up with a steal.
Last year, Brett, Curry climbing the ranks on all-time made threes. Incredible to see how fast he's ascended the totem pole.
The question's going to be, BA, is how big will that lead be once it is that Steph Curry retires? It's almost like Stockton, the steals numbers. Nobody's touching John Stockton's steal numbers. I feel the same way with Curry's 3-ball. About Clay missing 2 years of his prime and how much, not just the Warrior organization, but the NBA was robbed of his great play. At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Here's Adebayo. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist.
Well, around the rim, Bam Adebayo makes so many things happen because he's so athletic.
And you talk about Thompson. Brent, you think about that 37-point quarter or the 60 points in 3 quarters.
You just start seeing him getting into that rhythm and hitting shots from everywhere. And the best thing about it is that the Warriors guys keep finding him. I want to feed Thompson and watch him go off.
And the ball out of play. The Warriors will have it.
You just couldn't make the connection, but you appreciate their attempt at moving the ball.
Now Curry. A minute 39 left to play in the first quarter. Fast break. Here come the Heat. Pass to Butler. And here's Adebayo. He's covered by Curry. Outside for Butler. 6 on the shot clock. Up and over Porter. Butler can't get it to go.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him.
Nice
That's
D,
a big
Butler.
break for the defense.
First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Pass to Adebayo. To the right side. Here's Strus. Back to Adebayo. Shoots over Curry. Adebayo, no good.
Well, it's a make or miss league. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot.
Thompson outside. There's the triple.
Nice day, Adebayo.
That shot is off. And Miami will go the other way with it. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Nice, Lowry.
He buries his first look.
Incredible control there from Lowry. Superb at keeping his composure even when things get physical.
Hello. Adebayo.
Adebayo with the rejection. And he gets it back. Here's Wiggins.
Adebayo.
He can't hit that time. Oh, great D that time from Adebayo. From deep three-point range.
Boom.
Nice effort from Draymond. Great position there to contest.
And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. The Warriors on top, up by 2. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And from what we've seen here from the Warriors, what's your take so far?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
Butler out there with Dwayne Dedmon. Then there's Victor Oladipo, and it's Martin in at the small forward position. So that's who Miami starts the second with. Well, Grant, some first-time head coaches coming in this season. Can that be tricky, making that transition one seat over to the head job?
Well, they have a lot of basketball experience amongst them. Different role, though, brings different responsibilities, so it will be an adjustment, but I think they'll do fine.
Outside Peyton. Pass to Looney. Poole with the ball. Wiggins outside. Miami grabs the miss.
Not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
To the paint. Here's Butler.
Jimmy buckets.
Now he's 1 for 2.
Well, Jimmy Butler can score on all 3 levels, inside, outside, and from distance.
Time call here. The Warriors decide to talk it over. So Miami going with an almost entire new group here. Bam Adebayo's checked in for Dedmon. Tucker comes in for Martin. Strus, he's checked in for Oladipo. And it's Kyle Lowry in for Vincent. And here's Curry for 3. Rebounded by Jimmy Butler. Miami trailing.
Looking at the career of Curry, his legacy is set. The titles, records, numbers all cemented him as a legend.
Pass to Adebayo. Over Curry. Adebayo, no good.
really lax defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
And makes it with the kiss. At times, some have doubted Curry's legacy. Hard to make a case against him, though, in my opinion.
I agree, B.A. He has produced in every capacity. It's just a matter of how great he is. One of the top 3 point guards of all time.
And he lays it up and in.
And with a strong physical profile, Adebayo is willing to battle, always on the interior.
Here's Curry. Buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
The Heat have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. And finished off by Adebayo.
That's everything you want there. Bam Adebayo up there, vertical, good hands, and the big throwdown.
Here's Thompson for 3. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
And their offensive execution has really picked up here in the second period.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Back to Lowry. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
Playing way bigger than his 6-foot height. Lowry scores it inside. He just plays with so much heart.
Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. Pass to Strus. Outside Tucker. This one for 3.
That's just all effort from Klay Thompson. Getting up into his man, that's just tenacious D.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very...
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Golden State found themselves in a close game in the first. They led by 2 after the first. They gained a little ground there in the second quarter. Taking a look at the Warriors. Kenny, what you think?
Playing on the road is having no effect on them. Things are playing, hotels, buses.
Thanks for joining us.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. How about Bam Adebayo? What an impact he's making.
He's been dominating down low. Gotta assume they'll keep feeding him the rock.
Oh, man, pouring it on right now, and why wouldn't you?
On the floor for the Warriors. Curry and Thompson are the 1 and the 2. Otto Porter is out there with Draymond Green, and it's Wiggins in at the 3. Lowry against Curry. Pass to Adebayo. Here's Butler. Good. And the assist goes to Adebayo. Butler's got his second basket of the game.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
Bam Adebayo making another leap in everything that he does. Rebound, scoring, playmaking. Guy is a talent.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, the Heat culture is all about work, and this roster is littered with overachievers. Jimmy Butler said, quote, "The Miami Heat look for those diamonds in the rough. Players that are hungry, players that have some dog in them and play for one another. These guys do what it takes to be in the league for a while," Brian.
Boy, they compete, right, Allie? Thanks for that. Shot clock at 2. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And we've got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Curry against Lowry. Thompson outside. The 3 is up. Another 3 for Golden State. And with Adebayo, he's become a legitimate star in the NBA, Brent.
Well, he's not just a post player. You say he plays the post, but the passing ability, his defensive ability, his offensive rebounding ability, there's a lot in that package that Bam Adebayo brings. This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Here's Curry. It's hauled in by the Heat. To the wing on the left. Struce's shot is off.
A wasted trip down the floor. That's not a good shot at all.
Yeah, see the coach? He's got that frown on his face. I think we know why. Not a high percentage look.
Curry passes to Porter.
Di mo yung
And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. .52 seconds left in the third. Outside Butler. Goes up again. Blocked. Curry against Lowry. Curry passes to Thompson. Back to Curry from outside the arc. Can't get it to drop. And Miami the other way down. Here's Struce. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's his first foul. 16 seconds left in the third. And here's Butler. Just 5 to shoot. Three-pointer. No good. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Warriors ahead, up by 10. And time for a short break. Stay right there. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Inside, it's Davao with Tucker playing the 4. Then it's Kyle Lowry. Then there's Butler. And it's Struce in at the shooting guard.
Bang, bang.
Group on the floor for Miami. Lowry, good.
Good, smart, patient play by Jimmy Butler. That time you leave someone that wide open, and he's going to find him.
Here's Curry. Pass to Porter. Hey, Tucker with the defensive effort. Miami trailing. Outside Butler. Left side Tucker. Back to Butler. Shoots over Curry. Porter pulls it in. Golden State has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. The 3 from Thompson. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter. And the Warriors lead by 10. Here's Butler. Misses in close.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
The Heat have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth.
Mali dito. Dapat ako dito.
Curry against Lowry. From 13, here's Davao. Ooh, give him his 5th make of the game in 10 attempts.
A title-winning point guard, Kyle Lowry, making the right choice there.
Curry against Lowry. The teardrop. Curry, no good. The Heat have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Back to Butler.
Good morning.
Curry against Lowry. Right side Curry. Thompson outside. They double team Thompson. Wiggins for 3. It's hauled in by the Heat.
Dapat 1, 2, 3. 1 spin, Team Lebron. 1 spin again, Team Lebron. Oops. One, 2, 3. 1 spin. Go.
What builds are you guys running with?
I'm on my point guard. I'm on a paint.
It's an experimental shooting guard that hasn't been too successful for me. There it is. Nice. Yeah, they got a major mismatch right there with you.
Pretty good, man.
Reading DA, it's
Kevin, thank you very much. Well,
good point. No pressure, DA. Thank you. And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup.
Let's go, Towns.
Russell is out there with Patrick Beverly. Then there's Anthony Edwards. And it's Vanderbilt in at the 4 slot. And for the Nuggets, the wing set for them, Barton and Porter. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him.
Nice,
Edwards. At the point. And tonight, Greg, 2 teams with a lot of history that know each other very, very well.
And sometimes familiarity breeds contempt. And that goes for the players, coaches, and
now here's Beverly.
Yay.
Following the miss from Michael Porter. Shot clock at 6. Beverly in the pass to Vanderbilt. Here's Russell with the 3. And so it's Barton bringing it up for the Denver Nuggets.
Nicely, Beverly.
Off the left rim and out.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Now here's Beverly. Right side Towns. Towns is doubled. Back to Beverly.
Beverly.
And good that time.
Boy, in sync with his teammate on that possession. Well done by Towns on that pass.
Murray kicks to Barton. To the middle.
Nicely, Vanderboy.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now, here is Russell.
And he
makes an easy one.
Well, you know, this is just who Russell is, in my opinion, guys. A very assertive and confident player who looks to score the ball as much as he can.
And Russell, a player known for his offense, but Greg, he's put in work to improve his play on defense as well.
Yeah, you know, Russell was known for his lack of defense there for a while, but he's been trying to improve that part of his game. It's a long road, but I tell you what, he is definitely taking steps.
Now Barton, after Anthony Edwards missed from long range. Murray kicks to Porter. Jokic gets it to him, and he makes that one.
Hey, even by NBA standards, Jokic is a mountain of a man. 6'11", they list him at 284. That's almost a seventh of a ton, folks. The Joker can handle whatever contact he embraces.
Here's Russell following the basket by Jokic. Over in the corner, Beverly. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. And again, it's Minnesota.
Boy, that sharp awareness of Towns. Clock running out. He just beats it.
And here is Murray.
Nice, babe.
That's tipped. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Timberwolves lead by 2. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And looking at what we've seen from the Timberwolves, what do you guys think?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, look at the energy, the effort defensively. They
Nice,
put it
man.
all out there in that
Oh,
opening
Russell, baby.
So in the game for the Timberwolves, before the 5, it's McDaniels and Towns. Russell in the backcourt with Beasley to his side. And it's Okogie in at the 3. Here is Forbes.
Hey, look.
Outside, Green. Pass to Rivers. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And it's been wonderful to watch Rivers develop into a veteran leader.
And he understands his role is evolving. The need to set an example for younger players. That said, he still plays with a huge chip on his shoulder.
Looking at who's out there now for the Timberwolves. Vanderbilt's checked in for McDaniels. Edwards comes in for Josh Okogie. And it's Patrick Beverly in for Malik Beasley. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Nikola Jokic is arguably the greatest passing center of all time. I say arguably because Wilt is in the conversation. But Jokic sees the game a frame ahead. Nikola said, I just look where defenders are standing, listen to what they're talking about, and their play calls.
Nice, Edwards.
I just wonder what they're
From
doing,
Hassel.
and I do the opposite. Kevin, it's simple, actually. I'm going to do the opposite now and stop talking.
No. You keep talking, we'll keep listening. David, thank you very much. Now, here's Cousins. Anthony Edwards unable to get his last shot to go in. Pass to Forbes. Denver passing it around. The drive by Green, and the shot is good.
Boy, nice job that time, guys, from Forbes, spotting the wide open man and dropping the dime.
Russell finds Edwards. We've got 1:13 left in the second quarter. Here's Russell.
Vanderboy.
Right side Towns. Towns is double. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And the Timberwolves with possession here. Russell kicks to Edwards. Releases. Rebound by the Nuggets. Bafita Rivers.
Nice,
Edwards.
Edwards.
Chance to tie it there. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. Here's Vanderbilt. And the rejection by Cousins.
Cousins not one to be challenged there. Tenacious denial.
Rivers passes to Forbes. There's 21 seconds left in the first half.
Yeah.
Even though it's a point-blank range shot, that's not an easy one, especially when the defense is that tight.
And it's Russell in the corner. Back to Edwards. And he tries
Third one.
Oh, doctor. Oh, my goodness. Anthony Edwards throwing it down with force. Get this guy in the dunk contest.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach out. Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the folks, Shaq.
Hey, folks.
Hey, let's get... He was a closely contested first quarter for Minnesota. They led by 2 after the first. And so far, they're out in front, but not by much as we head into the half. And Kenny, what did you see out there from the Timberwolves?
They came in prepared. The offense is firing on all cylinders. You love the patience.
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to...
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. And Big Ben's roles have adjusted Clark in today's game. You take a young Clark and put him in this part of the play. What adjustments would he make?
Well, that's a great question, Kevin. I would love to play this up and down, wide open style. I'm just not sure if I'd be athletic enough to make it happen. It is more of a face-up rather than post-up game. And maybe I could be part of a small ball lineup, creating havoc with big guys trying to guard me on the perimeter.
The guards are out there for Murray and Barton. The forwards are Porter and Gordon. And it's Jokic in at the 5 down low. That's the group on the 4 for Denver. Now, here is Russell. Following the miss by Jamal Murray. Towns.
Bang bang! Cut baby!
Goes to Russell. Towns has got 7 points.
Loving the energy right now here in the third quarter as they try to take control of this game.
And I really think this is the time to do it because this is a real important juncture in the ball game right now.
Now, here's Jokic. Here's Murray.
Nice Towns.
Towns with the defensive effort.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Nuggets, when healthy, are one of the league's elite teams. Gordon says we have championship aspirations. When you've got the Joker, you have a chance to win every single night. If we play our best, we have a good chance to go as far as we want to. Guys, I just want to go as far as throwing it back to you.
You can throw it to us anytime, and he is the defending MVP and plenty of players around Jokic. David, thanks. They are for real.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Clark, so unique to have a 7-footer like Jokic who makes everyone around him better.
He is so much fun to watch, Kevin. And he does make everybody better because he plays the game simply and effectively. He once said, a point makes you happy, but an assist makes you and your teammate happy. How about that? Jokic could probably average double-digit assists anytime he wants to. And I think it might happen before his career is done.
Here's Beverly following the basket by Jokic. Edwards kicks to Russell. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. And it's 6 points for Jokic.
Well, you got to do more than that to stop Jokic. I mean, this guy is a master at converting through tough defense.
And there's the pass to Vanderbilt. He kicks it to Russell. For Murray. The shot missing. And the Nuggets going the other way. There's 14 seconds left to play in the third.
Nice. Shot foul.
And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Minnesota going into the break with a 10-point lead. Their defense has been active. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. The Nuggets trail by 10. And so in the game for the Timberwolves, we've got Patrick Beverly. He's out there with Russell. Anthony Edwards out there with Towns. And it's Vanderbilt in at the 4. Back to Barton. Three-pointer. It's good from long range. Barton's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the Nuggets.
It's obvious that Barton's jump shot has come a long way. Right now, he's pretty solid at
unloads from 13.
Wonder Boy. Wonder Boy.
And the Timberwolves lead by 9.
You've got to be aware of him at all times. He's a bully on the backboard.
To the paint. And Jokic gets it to go. The assist by Murray.
With maturity comes greater patience, understanding how to play smarter. Murray keeps his options open and finds a teammate who's gotten free.
Gordon against Russell. Passes it to Towns. It's Edwards on the wing. 6 on the shot. Offline with his 3. And so it's Jokic with it. And brings it up for Denver. They trail by 7. Timberwolves.
Diyan, di kumukawan sa pista.
Russell passes to Vanderbilt.
Daan galing birthday ni Father.
1:22 left in the game. Can't cash in from close range. And Barton throws it down.
That's why he's out there, guys. He's in an important possession. He knows how to come through.
Russell with it. Top of the key. And once again, off the mark by Minnesota.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down. Try to get some easy ones.
Murray with it. He's picked up by Russell.
Nice, Beverly.
By Beverly. Here's Edwards. And Edwards with the stop.
Fearless drive by Edwards, taking the ball right into the defense and finishing strong.
Denver calls timeout. They're trailing by 7. There's 48 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Karl Anthony Towns.
And his percentage from the field tonight seemed almost
steal by Beverly.
I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
He's really seemed to feed off the hostile environment he's been faced with tonight. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, I was able to catch what Mike Malone said to his team. He told him this game wasn't over yet. He said, don't give up.
Ice in my veins. It's over.
Right back.
One more. Iwan na. Iwan na.
All right, 1
feeling good.
On you, LD.
Oh, no.
Nice.
Oh, no. No. All right, well, we didn't get the one fun. I know you guys are very competitive like myself. We were back close to getting that W.
I had fun too, bro.
I have fun too. Thanks for having me.
All right, we're going to have to run some 5v5 together now, so it's time to cut this segment.
Paksiwan na!
Sacramento, California, the backdrop for the Bulls. What a luxury for a coach. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning. Allie, take it.
Let's go.
Indeed, they are hungry,
Paksiwan
Allie.
na.
Thank you. And now the opening lineup for Chicago. Alex Caruso is out there with ball. Then there's Zach LaVine. Then it's DeMar DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the center. And for Sacramento, Trey Lyles is out there with Harrison Barnes. Then there's De'Aaron Fox. Then there's Mitchell. And it's Sabonis in at the 5, roaming the paint. Mitchell finds Fox. And these teams both look to operate in the post more than most, Grant. Why is that becoming rarer these days, you think?
Well, zone defenses, it's easier to help and catch the ball handler off guard. So today's post scorers have to possess vision to be truly effective.
Ball passes to LaVine. Kicks it to DeRozan. Clock at 6. The 3 from ball.
Nice D.
Sacramento grabs the miss. And it's Mitchell penetrating and is blocked. Ball against Barnes. To the middle. Lays it up and banks it in.
There's no secret that Lonzo is an elite facilitator. If you're open, he will get you the ball.
Here's Fox. Ball with the rebound.
It's become pretty clear that if a team's looking to run a fast-paced offense, Lonzo Ball is the perfect choice at the point.
Inside. Oh, deflected. Here's Caruso. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
High percentage look. This is what your offense is designed to do.
It does seem like Lonzo's game is suited to an up-tempo attack spot.
I totally agree, B.A. It gets him into his comfort zone. And when he's in a groove making plays, scoring on his own, he's a very dangerous offensive player.
And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
This is where LaVine has really expanded his game, avoiding tunnel vision and getting others involved.
Outside Mitchell. Pass to Lyles. Nails the wide open jumper.
That's the pass you want.
Trey Lyles.
Creating for others.
Ball finds DeRozan. Outside LaVine. Lets it go from deep. Pure from three-point range.
Boy, there's a certain beauty to that high arching jumper. LaVine showing us the range.
Sabonis outside. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. It's Fox with a drive. Caruso grabs the board. The Bulls have gone 4 of 5 so far, looking sharp. Outside LaVine. Releases. Can't hit that one. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Bulls out in front, up by 5. We'll get right back to the action when we return. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen here from the Bulls tonight?
Well, so far, they've got things rolling along nicely at the offensive end.
This is exactly what you want to see if you're a coach. Your team starting fast and playing with confidence.
Alex Len is out there with Rashawn Holmes. Then it's Terrence Davis. Then there's Jeremy Lamb. And it's Fox in at the 1 spot. That's the 5 out there for the Kings. driving in. Chicago grabs the miss.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
Count that one.
The powerful body of Thompson, easily able to absorb contact and finish.
Fox with the ball. Pass to Holmes. The basket's good. Off the assist from Fox. Holmes has gotten his first points in this one.
Any possession that ends with him finishing at the rim is ideal.
Thompson outside. To the inside. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
Timeout called. Sacramento.
Fans, the loudest section gets free T-shirts.
And a new group getting ready for the Kings. Demonis Sabonis, he's checked in for Lynn. Lyles comes in for Holmes. Barnes, he's checked in for Lamb. And Mitchell subbed in for Davis. Fox outside. Here he goes. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his first personal.
DeMar DeRozan picks one up.
Everything Fox does is so fast. Makes him very difficult to guard without fouling.
Green's checked in for Jones. Grant, starting your career in the 50s.
Oh,
you know, actually 90s. Back then, we'd see teams usually score in the 80s and 90s. What do you think of the current scoring?
Really, BA, the 50s? Wow. But it's crazy. I mean, back then, yes, every game was in the 80s and 90s. Now everyone averages at least 100 points per game. So I think it's been an interesting evolution of the game. And, of course, the fans all love offense. And these players and teams today are providing just that.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Here's Fox. And it's cleared by Vucevic. For Chicago, they've gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. Pass to DeRozan. Finished off the break.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Ball against Fox. Now Mitchell. Down low. That's cleared by Vucevic.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
Ball passes to Vucevic. Over Fox. Vucevic's shot is off.
Easy chance from mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
Lets it go from 11. That's good from Fox on the assist by Barnes. Fox has got 5 now.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
To the paint. Here's Vucevic. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls ending the quarter up 10. Just pounding the painted area.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to the 2K. It was a closely contested first quarter for Chicago. Their biggest lead in the first, 5 points. And that's a wrap for our halftime show.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Here's ball. 10-point lead. This is their biggest of the game. And for Chicago, let's take a look. We've got Zach LaVine. Ball is out there with Alex Caruso. Then there's Nikola Vucevic. And it's DeRozan in at the 4. LaVine can't hit. LaVine's gone 1 for 3 on the night.
In some ways, De'Aaron Fox is a good lesson in patience for owners. He didn't explode out the gate after being picked 5th overall back in 2017. But after a long time, he has found his footing and looks spectacular out there on the floor. And clearly, he needs no time to warm up.
And here's ball. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. And the shot goes. And the Bulls lead by 9. You know, Grant, in terms of improvement after his rookie year, you saw it across the Aaron Fox's entire stat line.
Yeah, once he got comfortable in the league, he started going off. He increased his shooting and assist numbers and got himself nominated for Most Improved Player in 2019.
The three from Barnes. That shot, no good. Now Chicago takes it the other way. DeRozan passes to Levine. 1:43 left in the third quarter here. Takes a three.
Oh.
Rebound by the Kings.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Mitchell. And it's blocked by Vucevic. Here's Levine. Layup off target.
Yeah. Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
Wow.
Mitchell's
Nice.
shot is good.
Attacking the defense with the pass.
You say
Don't
that.
need to be a hero.
So,
Pass to Levine. Now here's Vucevic. He's guarded by Sabonis. Vucevic, the pass to Levine. That's in there. Vucevic with the assist. Levine's got 4 points now in the quarter.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area. Huh?
And here's Barnes.
Barnes.
Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
Barnes is just so well developed from anywhere on the floor.
Ball passes to Levine. And he drives in. And a dunk by Levine.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that
play.
The Bulls have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Levine. Launches a three. Rebounded by Lyles.
Hasn't been able to dial it in from distance. He has just the 1-3, and that was in the first half.
Now Fox. Beyond the arc. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's Chicago closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That's why they're up. And don't go far. We'll be right back. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. We've got Domantas Sabonis. Trey Lyles is out there with Barnes. Then there's De'Aaron Fox. And it's Mitchell in at the 2 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Shot clock at 5. Here's Barnes. And it's blocked by Vucevic. Outside Levine. Over Mitchell. Ooh, Levine with another miss. Kings trailing. To the middle. And it's Lyles missing. Chicago shooting at around 60% on this one. Very efficient. And Levine with the basket. On the assist by DeRozan. Levine's got 9 points here in the second half. 1 minute in now in the fourth quarter. Shot from 16. And it's Fox missing.
Hard to create space in that mid-range area. He would have been better passing that off.
Good on the bucket.
It's